Speaks. This is your February 2019 general self-love reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Page of Pentacles as your overall energy, as well as the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups with the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is you may have be needing help with a situation as you are fighting some battles. You're doing a lot. There's a lot of projects you're working on, a lot of arguments, a lot of you standing your ground, a lot of communications coming in, things seemingly moving swiftly. Right now you're looking at the details of a situation, and you may be feeling victorious as you go back and forth into and out of situations, but you also may be dealing with a fire sign individual where there's a lot of conflict between you and this individual. You may be turning down some advances from this person, or someone may be turning down some advances from you. This may indicate either you or this person moving on from a situation, coming out of turbulent thoughts or turbulence when it comes to arguments and disagreements or differing opinions when it comes to a particular relationship, or when it comes to a job situation. I'm seeing Pentacles, Wands, you have maybe one cup, and then you have you here with the King of Swords, using your logic when it comes to cutting situations out in order to build a sense of stability for yourself, or trying to bring about stability, needing to ask for help because you're on a new journey. You have a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. This is about you having a new opportunity and really evaluating this opportunity, really focusing on how you can build a new opportunity up, how you can build a situation up, and maybe needing some help with the Five of Pentacles being here. You may have been victorious in the past, but as you move towards the future, there's some conflict due to either your fear of rejection or someone rejecting an offer, whether this be you or someone else. The advice is to stand your ground when it comes to the naysayers, when it comes to opposing views, when it comes to other people's opinions about what it is that you should be doing during the month of February going into March, because you may be deciding to move on from a situation and not accept an offer. And you may have to be very straightforward and cutthroat about it when it comes to what it is that you choose to do. You have a Page of Wands here. This is a lot of immature energy around you. A lot of people with a lot of opinions, taking a whole bunch of actions, things not being very organized. And this is about you getting organized in your actions as well. This is your reading. So this is about you getting organized in your actions in order to move out of this turbulent situation that you may have been dealing with previously. And it's going to require you to maybe do a lot of running around, maybe to rectify some situations in order to be victorious. People are recognizing your efforts during this time, but you're still needing a little help when it comes to really gaining some ground or some stability. Needing in a sense some reciprocity, people who are willing to work together, people who are willing to add to your situation and not take away from it through conflict and ill will or ill actions. I'm just seeing a lot of conflict. I'm seeing a lot of messages, a lot of actions being taken. You needing to stand your ground in situations when it comes to you moving forward out of situations that no longer serve you. Now this could be you or someone in your environment, someone that you may be thinking of, but there's a lot of conflicts here. There's a lot of ideas, a lot of actions being taken, a lot of wands in the air, a lot of things in the air that needs to be solved, whether this is issues that people are throwing at you, or inner conflict that you may be having within yourself about what actions that you need to take. Like I said, you need to get organized when it comes to organizing what actions you take moving forward, how you go about doing things, maybe creating a schedule or creating some sort of budget for yourself in order to maintain your sense of stability. But it's time for you to get clear on what it is that you need to do in order to get the help that you need to move forward as you coming out of conflict and disagreements with others, and really hone in on what the issues are with the Page of Pentacles, looking at a situation and the stability within a situation, whether the stability is worth the trouble, is what I'm getting with this spread. But there's some sort of action you need to take in terms of using your logic in order to regain your sense of stability within yourself. Now, you may be single and moving on from a situation, or you may find yourself being single after facing a lot of conflict and, you know, receiving a lot of messages back and forth between you and other individuals. I see arguments, but you may be victorious at getting out of situations just by getting clear on what it is that you want moving forward and speaking your truth very sharply, or just being sharp and clear about what it is that you want and standing your ground. Someone may be very defensive and you're having to break through those defenses, or someone's trying to break through your defenses during the month of February moving into March. It's a lot of chaotic energy, a lot of people involved, and like I said, a need for organization and a new start. We have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. This is just like I'm saying. There needs to be some reciprocity, some equal give and take, in order for the situation to become victorious. You may have to communicate some things to someone. Maybe guard yourself against any negative communications or actions of others. Understanding the people that you involve in your life affect your life on a wider scale than just situational. Like, something can be not only harmful to you emotionally, it can be harmful to your finances, harmful to your spiritual life, mental, emotional, physical, financial. Every aspect of your life can be affected through the people and the situations you are involving yourself with, or vice versa. Could be your partner or potential partner. Humility. You have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but are on different paths. It's just like I said, it's a time of weeding out those individuals that may cause you some sort of conflict, or who cause any setbacks, or holding you back from being able to go forward, holding you back from being able to have the stability that you want within your life, or that you may need in order to bring about this sense of order and structure when it comes to the actions that you take. Self-love. You realize that the love of self is necessary in order to love another. So this is about you loving yourself enough not to accept any combative energy, standing your ground against any negative self-talk or negative talk coming from others, conflict coming from others. You really need to stand your ground in order to unify with people who are on your same path, or who want the same things that you want moving forward. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. This is about you maybe going off on your own, as I said before, releasing past conflicts, those inner conflicts of the past, or anything that's caused you conflict in the past, and not accepting any offers from anyone that bring conflict into your life, that bring disorder into your life, and really moving forward out of those situations in order to gain a sense of independence and regain financial stability within your life. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the very essence of your very being. They're telling you to commit to yourself, commit to unifying with people who line up with what it is that you want. Some people are not meant to go forward with you. on your path. It's time for you to forgive those individuals and let those individuals go on their own excuse me, on their own journey, so that you can bring balance into your needing to forgive yourself, forgive other people, show some love to yourself by releasing those past hurts, those past disappointments, those arguments you may have had, letting go and forgiving yourself for involving yourself in situations that no longer serving you, and being humble enough to recognize what it is that you need to do in order to move forward. Being humble enough to understand that, people are not, everyone can't go with you on this journey. This is about your love for yourself enough to get organized within your thoughts, within your actions, within your emotions. And this will bring about a new opportunity within your finances as well, and clear some things up in order for you to be able to move forward. But there's a lot of conflict here, a lot of passionate communication, things moving swiftly, you having to stand your ground in some situations. So with that, with unconditional love and guidance for Aquarius. But the advice here is to stand your ground when it comes to how people are approaching you and how you're approaching situations and the people that you let into your life during the month of February moving into March. Confusion. Perfection. Impatience. Soulmate. And at the bottom of the deck, this is about your self-worth. Okay. So, this is about understanding that you are not perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You are perfect for the person that is right for you. The person that is right for you doesn't have to be perfect either. There has to be two people who at least have some of the same values, some of the same core beliefs. This is about you not being impatient with yourself as you go through your tasks, as you are dealing with others, allowing yourself to release people, seeking higher wisdom, seeking yourself, taking time to evaluate the details of situations, the actions that you are taking, the investments that you are making, the people that you are involving yourself in. Again, this is about your self-worth. This is about you sitting on your throne and understanding that you are in control of what comes in and out of your life, and understanding that you are in control of the manifestations of health and wealth and the well-being of yourself, as well as the well-being of your projects, depending on who you're committed to. You are also being advised not to get impatient when you're facing confusion or a confusing situation. Understand that you are being guided through confusion with the confusion card. You are being guided by spirit through this confusion. There may be some confusion about your worth or how much value you put into other people, or how much value you place on yourself during the month of February moving into March. And this is about you not getting impatient with the process of development that you are going through, understanding you don't have to be perfect in all things, or people are not perfect, and that if you get in touch with your true self and what it is that you are experiencing right now, this is about your self-worth. Like I said, you getting on your throne and understanding what it is that you need versus what it is that you can eliminate in order to mold your life into a place of balance. You may have a lot of projects that you're working on. You're confused about what actions to take. Things may be taking longer than you expect. Understand that it will take time, but you will be guided through this confusion. There will be new opportunities for you, and this is a time for you to get in touch with your higher self and what it is that you truly deserve moving forward, and understanding that you do deserve the best of what it is that you want. So if you're not getting what you want during this time, or things are too hectic during this time, if you're being if things have been taking a long time or some things have been stagnant, which it doesn't look like. It looks like things are moving pretty swiftly. Maybe there's some things that are moving too fast, or people that are moving too fast trying to develop some things, and you need to slow down in order to evaluate your surroundings and really make a decision on how you want to start over with the Page of Pentacles, how you want things to look moving forward, what it is that you want to do, and what your victory looks like for you. Not for the people involved, but for yourself. This is about your self-love, your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your growth, and your ability to see that some people aren't going to be able to go with you on this journey as you move through this energy of chaos, is what I'm seeing. So you may have to stand alone on some issues or in some situation. You will come through this confusion. You will understand your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-love, what it means to love yourself, what it means to get on your throne, what it means to be in touch with yourself and what it is that you need moving forward. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers for watching. And until next time.